Are you ready to build your 10 out of 10 body? Whether you're a busy man, working a 9 to 5, traveling the world, this video is gonna be perfectly meant for you to shift your identity into the man that can maintain a 10 out of 10 body anywhere you go. I used to work my 9 to 5, waking up at 2:45 a.m., hitting the early morning workouts, hitting the creek, and also eating 100% clean at work is because I had a system and I had a plan that worked out perfectly for me. Same with when I'm traveling to Bali and Vietnam and working on my one-on-one coaching, I'm still maintaining a lean physique so I can feel good and look good and work on my mental every single day, because the body is a reflection of the mind. That's what I help my clients realize through my daily actions, through our community, through everything that I'm teaching on my social media. And I'm gonna break down the system that's gonna work for you right here. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna dive into it. How do we build our 10 out of 10 body while not losing any time? So this is me currently in Bali right here. I'm working very hard, at least 8 to 10 hours every single day, helping my clients out, working on meal plans, tracking progress, hopping on calls with all my clients, working very busy. But guess what? I'm still maintaining my dream body. I'm still eating clean. It's because of the structures and plans. Of course, some days I did not feel like working out. Some days I did not feel like eating 100% clean. I'm in a different country and I'm looking around. I'm seeing pho. I'm seeing teriyaki. Yeah, it looks really good. But my 10 out of 10 body looks even better. That's why I'm mainly focused on who I want to be and where my actions are going. So I'm going to take you through the steps. Let's go. Okay, first off, you have to shift your identity. Okay, the reality of a busy man, you're going to have a jam-packed schedule. You're going to be working. You're going to have family. You're going to have stress. Well, guess what? What can you do about that? The only thing that you can do is find a plan and a structure that's going to fit your work schedule or your family time. And if you're stressed out, sometimes you got to tap into stoicism. And that's what I teach my clients too, is to keep focused, especially when you don't feel like it. But as men nowadays come up, men are often pushing their health, fitness to the side. But you guys got to realize your body, your mind, all of it's connected to God. And if you're not taking care of it and you're not eating God-given food, you're never going to have a true connection with God and you're never going to meet your highest self. This is why the body is the foundation for everything that you do. This is why I take care of my body so much. I've been eating clean for over 2 years and I've been working out for over 2 years too. So I can testify that taking care of your body and eating clean is the best thing that you're ever going to do with your life. It's that simple. Okay, bet. The 10 out of 10 body framework, we're going to run you guys straight through it. Okay, so the morning routines to build your 10 out of 10 body. You got to make it quick and you got to make it active. In my routines, I focus on my mindset. So I focus with prayer, gratitude, affirmations, and then I go for an hour walk every single morning. I get my steps in. I get about 7K steps in the morning. And then guess what? I hit the cold plunge or I take a cold shower and it wakes me up and it gets my metabolism fired up. So I'm constantly burning fat. If you guys didn't know, getting your steps in and taking cold showers are going to burn your fat in brown blood cells. If you guys didn't know that, it's a cheat code to being shredded and to have clear skin too, because cold water is amazing for your skin. So make sure you have a good morning routine that's going to keep you focused and it's going to have you doing movement in the morning. I like doing light movement in the morning. That's why I also do stretching too. Stretch out the body, get loose. I was sleeping for about 8 hours, so I need to be stretching my body. And then the mindset is my affirmation and gratitude. I do it every single morning. It gets me right. And then, of course, you're working out. You should be working out at least 3 to 5 times per week. I have my workouts in between 45 to 60 minutes. Your workouts don't have to be 2 hours. I used to do this all the time. I used to be in the gym 2 hours, going crazy, spiking my cortisol, and I wonder why I felt so tired after the gym. It's because I was pushing my body to the limits of what my body did not have to go to. You only have to be in the gym for 60 minutes going really hard to actually see muscle growth. Remember, you can only tear down the muscle so much, and you can only repair the muscle so much and so quick. But with the right focus and the right intensity in your training sessions, you only got to train an hour. I have all my clients training for an hour. Each one of them don't need to be in there 2 hours, spiking their cortisol, lowering their T. If you're training for 2 hours or longer, you are not going to have the most efficient workouts. I go in the gym and I'm fired up for that whole hour, and then I'm already tired after that. I'm like, yeah, I need to go home, cook some food, and go to bed. And I'm keeping it short and simple. And I love the gym, and I love how quick it is and how much I can focus. I even set a timer when I go in there for an hour. So when I'm in there, I'm looking at the timer, and I'm going as hard as the timer needs me to go. And it's keeping me focused, and it's keeping me focused on just putting the intentions into my workouts. You have to walk in the gym with intentions. If you have no intentions, you're never going to get nowhere. Same with your nutrition, okay? And I also got the link to my workouts in the description. If you guys want to find my workout plan, go test it out. It's called the Ultimate 10 Workout Split. It's fire. It's going to get you right. And, of course, your nutrition has to be on point. I recommend 2 to 3 high-protein meals, clean energy sources, and you can meal prep it, okay? I meal prep for my job. I meal prep while I'm traveling. As you can see, this is me in Vietnam. I'm on a carnivore diet right here. So we meal prep just beef and some beef belly. I actually took it to the airport. We had a 1-day flight. So in the airport, I'm eating my beef. I'm eating my high-protein meal. And I'm staying focused on prioritizing protein so I can actually see muscle growth, so I can actually be my best self. But if you're all over the place and you're eating whatever you want, then of course you're not going to feel good. Of course you're not going to feel 10 out of 10. It's because you're not putting 10 out of 10 food in your body and you're eating junk wherever you go. I used to be the same exact way. I used to eat out with my family. Even when I went to Greece and Italy, I was eating pizza. I was eating brownies. I was eating cereal in the morning, spiking my cortisol, spiking my insulin. I felt tired. I felt lazy. And you don't want to feel that way when you travel. Now I feel like a top dog and I feel like a G. It's because I'm meal prepping beef and I'm actually eating like a king. So if you want my meal plan, go down in the description, click the link, and it's going to take you to a doc. It's going to give you a foundation of how you can structure your meal plan. But just make sure you're doing your calories right and you're not overeating. You can actually track that with MyFitnessPal. It's that simple. And of course, your recovery. You got to be sleeping enough. You got to lower your stress. And you got to get sunlight. Recovery is key. I sleep 7 to 8 hours every single night. And guess what? That's where the body repairs. That's where the body builds. Same with my stress control. You need to be controlling your stress. You got to have your cortisol low. That's why I start my morning routines with an hour walk, lowering my stress while also getting early morning sunlight. Sunlight is very key. It's the summertime. Get outside, double your testosterone. It's that simple. That's how you build the 10 out of 10 body. Okay, bet. How to fit it into your schedule. Okay, let's say that you're working a busy job. How are we going to fit everything into our schedule? Well, you got to be making time blocks. So have a block of time where you're going to work out for an hour, whether you're going to be the morning guy. I used to do this with my 9-to-5 job. I used to have a block for 45 minutes where I hit an early morning workout with dumbbells, and I actually did it in my room for a while. Then also you can do it at the gym. You can do it wherever you're at. Just make sure to move your body and get working out. Trust me, that's where it is. Or you can work out in the evening, work out in the afternoon. It's really up to you and what you want to do. And the one thing that's going to save you hours with the meal prepping, start meal prepping on the weekends. This is what I was doing. I was doing it every Sunday, meal prep all my meals. So my meals are already ready in the fridge, and all I got to do is go in the fridge, grab it, and then I'm on my way to my job to conquer another day at my work. It's that simple. And then replacing scrolling with movement. If you want to burn your calories and have a fast metabolism, it's going to take you to start walking more. That's why I have all my clients have a checklist of of how much steps they get and how much sleep they get and how much calories that they're eating and their morning routines, their workouts, and their nighttime routines. So then we know exactly what they're doing, know exactly that they're on task. And we got to put discipline first. Discipline is what you need in life. If you're not leaning on discipline and you're leaning on motivation, you're not going to get nowhere. I'm making this video out of discipline. I know I had to make a video today, so I'm hopping on here and making one. I don't care how I feel. I don't care. I'm here to show up. I'm here to do my best. If you're not trying to do your best every day, then you're always going to do your worst. Some days you're going to feel terrible. But guess what? Those are the days that count. Those are the days that add up. And I have my clients on an animal-based diet. So this is mainly fruits, honey. And then I also, when I was doing it, I also had like rice or potatoes. That's pretty fine, I think, for your pumps, for your workouts at least. And then, of course, like your good fats, your butters, your avocados, your Brazil nuts, your cheese, bacon, I guess, if you want. Then your red meat at the bottom, whether you like chicken or not. I'm mainly beef and eggs. Those are my main go-tos. But the animal-based diet, I have all my clients doing this. This is a great pillar and a foundation for your life. This is a diet that I was using to get me out of the 9 to 5 to really lock in on my coaching. Is doing this diet so I can feel good, so I can look good. And I've recently been starting to try the carnivore diet. It's basically red meat. It's basically fats like butter, dairy, cheese, a whole bunch of good stuff. It's a carnivore diet. It's pretty simple. These are the best two diets I honestly think that I've tried. Both of these diets I recommend. But if you're starting out, definitely try the animal-based diet before you ever go to the carnivore diet. Okay, after that, the transformation, I promise, is for more energy for your business and family. This is from eating clean 100% of the time. If you're eating clean, you're going to have more energy and you're going to have more time for your business and your family. It's because you're like a glitch in the matrix. The government wants you to eat terrible foods. They want you to feel low energy. They want you to not be on point. It's because they give you terrible foods every day. And then after that, I promise you, you're going to have more confidence in the room. You're going to have more longevity, strength, and peak masculinity. You're going to win. Your health equals winning your life. It's that simple. My dad works out every single day, and all I got to say is he looks really good for his age. It's because he was working out and training hard, and he was looking for longevity and peaking out his masculine energy. And I'm doing the same exact thing, eating clean, working out. So when I'm 40, 50 years old, I still look young and I'm still healthy at the same time. We got to be making sure we're focused on who we want to become. It's that simple. The plan of action for a busy man. After this video, you're going to need a plan of action. So we need to schedule your workouts. Non-negotiables, okay? Whether you're tired, whether you're lazy, whether you're sore, you got to have non-negotiables. Okay, so set a schedule. Are you going to work out in the morning? Are you going to work out in the evening? Are you going to work out at nights? You have to set a non-negotiable. And remember, keeping the meals simple. I have beef, eggs every single day. I keep it simple because those foods are going to optimize my hormones. Those foods are going to give me the best energy source. That's why I'm eating those foods every single day. Constant repeat of eating the same meals. And then same with your sleep. You got to be constantly investing into your sleep. It is a business investment. Your health is built in your sleep. It's that simple. And if you're not doing that, then everything else is going to be going downhill. And then tracking your progress weekly. This is my client Devon. We're weekly going up 1 pound and 1.5 pounds every single week. This is what happens when you track. You see progress like this. This is why having a coach is so important. Same with Josh. Josh is fully locked in. I have his meal plan right here. So he's working a busy real estate job, but he has all of his meals, so he knows exactly what he needs to be eating while he's working his busy job. And these are key factors, tracking everything to a T. is my guy Adam. He's weighing out all of his foods. That's why he's getting guaranteed progress. Make sure you guys are tracking everything to a T to build your 10 out of 10 body. Hopefully, it gave you a short rundown of everything that you need to be doing if you're a busy man and you need to build your 10 out of 10 body. And for that free workout split, click the link down below for that YouTube video. It's going to run you through a good workout split, and you can try it for yourself and let me know how it goes in the comments. And then also with that free meal plan, go check it out. Go try it. Let me know how it goes. Trust me, it's going to change your life. And as long as you're tracking everything and you're calculating your calories, calculating your macros, you're going to see the progress. You can also track your progress on your phone. I actually do it myself too. I put in my notes of my strength, of my weight, and I track it week by week. But it's easier with a coach. That's honestly what I think, is having a coach hold you accountable, especially if you're a busy man working a 9-to-5 job or working a high-end business job. Having a coach is going to change your life. So hopefully you took this video and use it to your best of your ability. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like stuff for more content like this. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep improving every day. I truly appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you're really serious about getting a coach, click the link down below. Book a one-on-one call with me. We'll get you fired up. We'll get you hitting these goals. We'll get you building that 10 out of 10 body that you dreamed of. It's around the corner. All you got to do is take a step in the right direction, and you're going to build that body, I'm telling you right now. So appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll catch all you guys later. Peace out. Make sure to like, sub, send